I'll focus you up.
Can I just add a little, make a little comment?
Dude, you know me.
The name of your podcast, Take Off Your Shoes.
It's Take Your Shoes Off.
Take Your Shoes Off.
Take off your shoes would be toys.
So take off your shoes, and then we actually have to do it.
Uh-huh.
And it's very emasculating. And we're buddies. I feel like we can communicate and express. I feel sort of like it's like when you ask a cowboy to take off his holster and leave his gun at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Could you consider, as a friend, calling this podcast, because it says take off your shoes, we actually have to take them off. Would you consider renaming your podcast to Get Me an Omelet and Give Me a Head Massage? And then that sort of happens when I walk in versus emasculating me, making me feel less than a man, feeling like a funny boy, you know.
Do you think that perhaps you don't feel like a man?
Yeah, I don't. Like, this is very...
Are there other times in your life when you don't feel like a man?
No, this is the only time where I'm sort of forced to leave my guns, hypothetically, at the door. It's very disarming. I don't know if it's a psychological trick.
Well,
it's a dominance play?
But taking your guns off is disarming, but isn't that something that you want to feel when you're a guest in someone's home, to be disarmed?
Not really.
You want to be armed?
I want to be secure and I want to feel like a man.
Well, I don't think that has anything to do with the shoes off stuff, dude.
Well, in my head it does.
I don't want you to have shoes on in my place.
I know.
And I asked if you wanted eggs, and you said no, so I can't make you an omelet. So I'm just a little bit confused with your boundaries and wants right now.
I guess I'm discombobulated, I'm confused, and I'm normally not, and that is the end result. That's what I mean. As soon as I walk in here, I'm frazzled. My shoes are gone. I just feel like...
Get him.
I almost feel like...
Alvin. Get him.
I almost feel like someone just tried to have intercourse with my tricep.
Well, do you feel that's emasculating?
Yes.
More than taking your shoes off?
You see, this, if I had my shoes on, this wouldn't be happening. Like, no dog is going to mount me if I'm wearing my Kodiak work boots. I mean, this is really... I'm just a biatch right now.
Well, I'm going to get myself something to drink.
Oh, what you need? But anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there to start and let you know where my head's at, guy. If you could not have sexual intercourse with my arm, please, and just be a normal dog, like catch a frisbee or chew a stick. Humping my arm is really not my favorite dog activity. For even paying attention. You're not doing anything in my shoes, are you?
No, man.
I don't know. It felt like you were up, wandering around.
I was turning some of the lights off because those are warmer than my studio lights.
Oh. Gotcha, bud.
Just for coloring purposes. Okay. So I understand you just did some Toys for Tots.
Ooh, whoa.
Outside, you were telling me not to mention it because talking about the holidays dates things. But Toys for Tots is for every holiday.
Okay. So I did Toys for Tots at 8 o'clock for the children. People bring toys for the tots. And then before that, I was over at Cheaters on Santa Monica Boulevard, the strip club, and we did Tits for Tots. And some of these children, they've never seen a naked woman before, and they were going berserk.
Oh, you brought the kids.
We brought the kids into Cheaters and did Tits for Tots. And one of Billy Johnson, this kid got so jacked up. He's a kid with no legs beneath
Wait,
the
is
knee.
Toys for Tots for people with disabilities or for people who are in financial need?
For kids. Kids, demented, like kids.
Wait, Toys for Tots is for demented kids?
Well, kids. Most kids, whenever you do a charity, there's a level of dementoid. And so this kid, little Billy Hathaway or whatever his name was, he got so jacked up when Cherry went on stage. Cherry Johnson got up there and she was doing the pole. And Billy was
this at the Spearmint Rhino?
No, this was at Cheetahs.
Cheetahs.
And this on Santa Monica.
Oh, I heard you say cheaters.
No, Cheetahs. Cheetahs.
And so Cheetahs is the name of a strip club.
Yeah. That's where we did Tits for Tots. And then after that, I went over and did Toys for Tots. Where we
Same
gave
kids.
Different
Same
kids, but different mindset. And the kids at Tits for Tots were a bit younger. And little Billy Johnson, this guy went right through the drywall. He got so jacked up, he'd never seen milk jugs flapping around in the night. And this kid went backwards through the drywall, right out into the street, got hit by a truck.
Like Kool-Aid in reverse meets Mean Girls.
Bingo, yeah. So this kid got hit by a truck. Didn't crush him, but he went out. When he went out, he turned, and the truck rammed him and shot him down the street like a catapult. I think he's still going.
And you said he has no legs?
He has no legs, so he can't stop.
You're saying
Weird you'd laugh at.
He's hurt.
He's on the loose. He's prowling in the night, as they say.
Speaking of being on the loose,
Yeah.
Did you know that I'm going on tour starting January 8th in San Diego, heading over to Arizona after that?
No way. I couldn't be less interested.
We got 20,
that's
25
amazing.
shows. If you want to check them out, here's a list of them here. Go to punchup.live/rickglassman for tickets, if there's still any available.
I doubt it, dude. You're on fire.
Well,
You're
the shows
hot.
are selling out.
You're hotter than a flapjack on an Arizona steamroller. And that's hot.
Scoot doo, blabbity blue.